every year it just seems like the Four Rivers Conference gets tougher in soccer. I know Sullivan, I talked to Sullivan's coach last night at our rules meeting, and he's really looking forward to it. He's got a good, strong program they've been building on. They lost just a few seniors last year, and you know, they have a lot of talent there to work with. Pacific, talked to him last night too. His numbers are down a little bit. He's running only a varsity schedule like we are this year, and you know, I don't think that that's a bad deal at all. You need to concentrate on those kids and do what you need to do. And I think it becomes a tighter knit group. They work better together because they're always together. They learn each other better. They learn the tendencies better, and they always put a real strong, fundamentally strong team on the field, regardless of their numbers. And Union, they're going to be real strong this year, I think. A lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to watch. You know, there are several kids that I've watched for a few years that have been getting better and better and better, and they're still there. You know, I don't know how they find them so young, but it's going to be all around. Four Rivers Conference is going to be tough, and we're going to be right in the mix too. Our schedule, you know, the big picture of our schedule is we're running a varsity-only program, which, you know, I think that's a good change for us this year. We're not going to spread ourselves out quite so thin with some of those JV games, and keep the kids healthy, and that way we can focus on the varsity schedule with the kids. And I think we're going to be right in the mix. I mean, you know, every time we play Pacific or Sullivan or Union, it's always a good game. But being on school grounds is a big deal for us and the kids. You know, not that we didn't feel like part of the program before, but now, you know, we have a place to call home just like everybody else does. So we're really excited, looking forward to that. We have a good core group of kids that are returning. We lost a lot of seniors last year, but you know, the ones that are returning and the ones that came in as freshmen, the new faces, they're ready to go. They're really impressive this year so far. Yeah. We have 2 returning seniors this year, and James Hammock is going to have to play a major role in that. He's been a 4-year senior for us. He's been a real solid, you know, consistent player for me for 4 years, and you know, he's going to have to continue that consistent play and step it up as a leader. TJ Weir is also a senior for us, and he has made great strides in the offseason this year, playing a lot of soccer in the offseason, and he's gotten a lot better. He's going to have to really take the bull by the horns at midfield this year and play many different roles that he hasn't had to in the past. Somebody else that I'm going to have to rely heavily on to be a team leader is Tyler Spanos. He's a 3-year junior returning player. He plays a lot of soccer in the offseason and has improved greatly. Done a lot of hard work in the offseason, and he's going to have to carry some of that weight too, along with a lot of other returning players. A new face there's a couple new faces actually that I think are really going to help contribute to the team, and one of those is freshman Jake Meisel. These first few weeks of practice, he's really impressed me with his work ethic, and also he's impressed me with his level of play. I was not expecting that from him, and he's come out and done a great job.